Hey everyone, today I'm here at the small pond that I discovered a little while back. I knew there was a clog here for a while, but I came back with a few bags to pick up trash, and there's a clogged culvert right beneath me. If you look on this side of the road here, it's a little bit of a wetland with a small stream that's going under the road here into that pond. And I want to show that we have a big clog right here. I'm going to step down into this water. You can see a bunch of fish in there moving around. Pretty stable right here. I don't know about there. There's a lot of mud. I'll probably sink deep. But at least right here I'm standing on some sand. And right here we have a culvert. I brought a garbage bag because you can see there's a bunch of plastic bottles and other garbage stuck here. I also have a rake with me, and it is extremely deep here. I'm gonna try to clear out what I can. I know there's a culvert there. That's why the stuff is collected. See how well we can open that up. Whatever this stuff is, I'm sinking really deep into these plants. Got a little bit of trash, which I'm gonna take with me. All that stuff you saw me removing from the surface wasn't actually the clog. The clog was underneath, held in with what I call a key log. You have one log holding up everything. You remove the log, it simply just goes through with a pipe without an issue. So, where I'm standing right now is about a foot of water. You saw me standing here in about 2 feet, but right there, the entire rake can go under the water. That's like up to my neck, right there where the pipe is. And after feeling around, there's about a 3-foot corrugated metal pipe down there, completely under the water. And in this case, that may be beneficial for winter. I'm not sure. But it's definitely that low because the road isn't that high up. It had to be pretty deep. But the clog down there, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't holding back any water. This is level with the pond across the street. But I did get rid of a lot of debris. Everything you saw me removing there, you know where I actually think it came from? I could be wrong. It might be another one. But it's like from that tree right there. That was all bark that fell off a dead tree. Doesn't look like the same kind of bark on that one, but it floated down from somewhere. And you can tell these bottles have been in there a long time. Look how filthy they are. And let's look at this bottle here. That is so gross. There's like that oily sheen all over it. And some of these things are full of water. So I'm gonna double bag that so I don't make a huge mess. Let's go and see if we can look at the culvert on the other side. So this is what I got out. Just a bunch of bark. The sun just came up. We don't have great lighting. This pond is kind of murky, isn't it? The water also smells weird. But there's algae in there, so the pond is healthy. You know, I think it's over here. Again, it's underwater, so it's not the easiest pipe to find. We better get in the water and look. Right here, maybe? Oh yeah, it's there. Definitely right there. This pond is already murky, so you can't find it by the dirt I stirred up over there. All right, we're about to go in the culvert. Looks like we have a piece of culvert there. This is a gross river. It smells. These rocks are slippery too. Oh, that is disgusting. On my walk down here, I thought that was the sun hitting it. No, but that is orange rust. That's actually called rust oxidizing bacteria, or iron oxidizing bacteria. It's not dangerous at all, but it does not look pleasant, does it? Look how bright and orange that is. And just take a look at the buildup. Look how thick that is. Easily you can scrape it away. Look at this pipe here. Just look at it coming down the hill. Now this is an older concrete culvert from 1948. And this one is pretty big. Got a storm drain right above it dumping. I better get rid of this stick. I'm just re-angling it. What I mean by that is the next storm can now take that away. If it wasn't for the water being gross, this would make a good slip and slide. Oh, look at that. Raccoon tracks in the slime. Yeah, that slime comes right off. It's good to know the raccoons know to use this, because if the raccoons are using the tunnel, they will not get run over by cars, and that's a good thing. I just hope I don't see a raccoon today. It is 5:30 in the morning. The sun's just coming up, and the raccoons may still be active. Look at that nastiness coming out of the crack. And it's dripping. That is gross. If you can see that, I am walking through mist. It's early in the morning, there's fog in here, along with the surrounding area. It's actually very pleasant. I would say this culvert is 5 feet tall by approximately 8 or 10 feet wide. Just look at all that condensation on the ceiling. That actually kind of looks nice. Another joint, you can see all the water leaking. And this is going to lead out into a wetland at the end. I'm walking very carefully because if I was to slip, I know I'd be able to catch myself, but it's just really slimy. Oh man, I was gonna say maybe we could go in there, but look, there's an intersection, you can't. That's storm drain discharge for the road above us. We just walked underneath a 4-lane road, 2 lanes going in each direction, and here we are. Let's walk back. It's very musty in here and gross. That big PVC pipe down there is obviously new. They didn't have PVC like that in the 40s. This is a culvert. I should have wore my ice cleats to grip the bottom of the culvert. Then I would have no problem going through here really fast. That fog in here is actually refreshing. Feels nice walking through fog. I just got dripped on by the gross water. And we're out. That just shows they made really good concrete back in the 40s. Because this area here has a bunch of crumbling culverts. People say it's because of the road salt. Road salt destroys concrete. But why hasn't it destroyed this one? The concrete was better. Newer ones, it's just not built right. But this one put up with it. It's been dealing with road salt for a lot longer. This slime is pretty cool. Iron oxidizing bacteria. Even got it right here. Better shut my light off for a minute. Now we're gonna walk up here just a minute. I'm gonna show you another culvert. The next culvert is a giant corrugated metal one, which is already almost in need of replacing. It just shows that the newer ones don't last as long. I see a lot of sucker fish here. I wonder where that piece of plastic culvert came from. Looks like that came from a 2 or 3 foot diameter pipe. There are raccoon tracks absolutely everywhere. They were just here last night, and there's so many of them. It'd be kind of cool to put a trail camera up down here sometime. We have arrived at the next culvert. Oh, look at this. How long you think it took for that to happen? There's pieces of a shopping cart there buried. There's another culvert right in there for a storm drain in a parking lot. Look how nice the sand is, but it sure is stinky. Might be sewage mixed in with this. Now this culvert here stinks. It smells like, it reminds me of the cog railway, steam trains. The smell of oil or coal, whatever you want to call that. It's really gross in there. I'm not going to walk all the way through this. I just want to show a little. This culvert smells like asphalt, but I don't see any asphalt. The mud is very loose. Culvert doesn't look too bad. I'm about to walk into a big cave spider's web. I think I can just walk around it. And as you can see on the sides of this, it looks like the water does get deep sometimes. Culvert is not in bad shape at all. See that? That looks like, this is what smells. It smells like a steam train in here. Got some corrosion right here. That smell, I can't stand it in here. What do we got here on the ceiling? Probably a storm drain. And it's causing damage to the culvert pipe. Got a big spider up there too. Somebody's glove got stuck on the corrugated metal. And there's a storm drain up there. That's how deep we're in the street. I don't really think we need to go any further. You're not going to see anything else. I just wanted to get in here, look around. This place is gross. Let's go look at the other culvert. The other one is the one I actually came here to look at. Not this one.